This morning we have a very special holiday dish for celebrity chef Michael Lomonaco of New York's Porterhouse. Christmas is all about family and friends.
And this morning he has his ultimate Christmas Eve dish, a Lomonaco family favorite, crown roast pork. And the chef joins us here. Thank you so much for being with us. Merry Christmas.
Always
Merry
a pleasure.
Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. Really, it's great to be here.
Great stuff.
And this is the crown roast pork right here.
Well, the whole thing, I think, about a celebration with family and friends is really making a roast, and or some big abundance of food. It's something we should be grateful for that we could do. But a roast is perfect for big events because it makes a great presentation. And a crown roast of pork is really a loin of pork, and you can ask a butcher to do this. They tie it to really take this shape. But it really is a great thing to do for a party. I love it.
Well, looking at it, it looks intimidating to make, to prepare. Is it?
Honestly, so simple. Little seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, maybe some herbs in the oven for 2.5 hours, really using an instant read thermometer to get it right to the temperature. 150 degrees is perfect, and let it rest for 20 minutes. The whole key to a great roast is letting it rest afterwards for 20 minutes. It won't get cold. In fact, it continues to cook once it comes out of the oven.
Good information. You have this big Italian family. How many times have you sat down to a meal of crown roast in your lifetime?
Well, really, honestly, crown roast or a fresh ham or a smoked ham, these are the things that we always did on holidays. And I love it the most because it really does say, you took some time to make something, and yet it really is simple. What I love about a roast is it goes in the oven while you could do other things, like make the side dishes and work on the side dishes.
The side dishes here are great, too, by the way.
Yeah, what do we have here?
We have broccoli rabe. Some people call it rapini. Broccoli rabe, simple to cook in a pan with I have some sun-dried tomatoes and some roasted garlic with that, and some hot chili pepper flakes to season it at the end.
So good.
Squash, acorn squash, just roasted in the oven and then sliced and glazed with a little bit of maple syrup and cinnamon and pine nuts and raisins. I love the dressing, the stuffing.
So good.
Chestnut stuffing for Christmas, for the holidays. It's great for Thanksgiving, too. I mean, it's really a traditional thing, and it's worth taking the time to make a great stuffing.
And you've got this dessert here, and I'm not kidding. There was a guard today.
Well, I got to say.
To make sure that nobody came to bother.
That's so true.
What do we have?
Well, look, cream puffs were my mom's specialty dessert. She was renowned for her cream puffs. Little puffs of pastry filled with pastry cream. And that's a croquembouche, which is a traditional French dessert. They're all piled high, and they're kind of welded together with caramel, so they're really extra special.
I have to try that. Is that, you talk about your mom. Is that what got you into this as a chef, or what was your inspiration?
Well, I traveled through a number of things. When I was in college, I was a theater major and really worked as an actor or didn't work. But cooking was always a passion. And you know what? I have very, very fond memories of being in the kitchen with my mom, 5 years old, learning to shell fresh beans and to clean vegetables, which is where we all start in the kitchen, by cleaning vegetables. And my mom taught me those things, carried through to life, a passion for food and a passion for wine. Don't forget our little cocktail.
Right. Tell me about this. What do we
Actually, this is a great champagne or Prosecco, which is a Italian sparkling wine, a little lighter than champagne. It's a Prosecco cocktail, has a little sugar cube in there with some bitters, and it has pomegranate juice or pomegranate liqueur or both, and it's lighter than champagne. It's a great, it's really a Prosecco cocktail.
If you could toast anyone across the table and enjoy this meal, Michael, who would it be?
It really is, that's a great question. I mean, for me, family is what not only our natural family, but our friends. It's the closeness of people that I've always been attracted to at the table. Friends, family. So who would I toast? I would toast my parents.
Wow.
I really would. My dad struggled, came here from Sicily, and my dad was an immigrant. My mom grew up, on the Lower East Side. So I think they sacrificed, and we've done okay.
Yeah, our boy did really well, definitely. We've got a dish here we'd like for you to sign.
Oh, this is so great.
I say this every time Michael's on. Just want to remind folks, Michael Lomonaco, the very first chef on this broadcast.
Well,
a lot of history between the two
14 years ago, exactly.
And it was a great honor then. It's great to be here with you today because, really, we are, in that way,
thank you, sir.
Extended family. We've just done things together, and we get to celebrate a holiday together or really extend sort of the holiday spirit to everyone and say, it's a time to, and also look after people.
That's true.
Look after people who really don't have what they should have. So, this is sort of the table that we do that at.
I want to tell folks at home you can get more on this recipe and our special Christmas Eve dish, all this stuff right here. You can go to our website, cbsnews.com/Saturday. Michael?
Chef.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Great
Thank
having
you. So
you.
much.
And a happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays all around.